Alright guys, on this one, we're going to talk about chute blocks. And why you need to put a chute block on your zero-turn mower. Alright, you see how long? See how it is? You don't want to have grass. It's a lot of blowing when you get done.
Alright, now, this chute blocker right here comes from Ballard products. Now I had a chute blocker that comes on my Ferris, which is a quick chute, which comes from Quick Chute. So it took me about maybe an hour to install this thing. The directions was kind of crazy, but got on YouTube, followed the guys, showed me how to do it. And you see right there, it's been butchered already, guys. You can duck those spots where the mulch is at with these, like right here as you'll see, nothing coming out, nothing flying in the mulch. This is why you need to get you one of these installed in your mower. And right here, you can see very, very minimum grass going out to the street. Like very minimal. Now this is a huge property. It usually takes me about an hour 30 to mow this property. And that's with the blowing. So without me having to do that now with the blowing, it cuts this property down to maybe an hour 15. Which on a hot day is a lot. You can see how big this thing is back here in the back. You know, I think it's around 2 acres, 2.5-ish. I could be wrong, might be 3.
Alright, you can see it's very little grass right there.
And this right here is one of my commercial properties. And you can see how long the curb is right here. And without that blocker, I'm throwing grass into that. I have to basically go back and blow that. See right here, I got a lot of windows, got sidewalk, blocker closed. Will not have to blow that again. All I have to do is go back over with the trimmer, no blowing at all. So, makes a total difference. Right here, you're gonna see I got it out and open. It's not affecting anything. It's not closing whenever I'm riding. So, but one thing I did do, I took it and bent the little handle right there. I bent it back a little bit. So now I closed it up right here because sometimes you can mow over that stuff that it ain't slinging, especially when it's wet. See, I got a little piece of item right there. I could have been throwing grass on, especially when it's wet. You don't want to throw grass right there. It's the sign of the company. And you don't want to be throwing grass on it and then got to go back and blow it. Plus, it just makes it look ugly and tacky when you're throwing grass all on the company sign out there. So, the chute block, man, you have to get you one installed on your mower. If you don't have one, you can use a code from a couple of the bigger YouTubers. Get you a little % off and get it for around 200 bucks. Now, I've heard about the grass flap is about 400 bucks, and that's the brand everybody's been shooting for right now. So maybe later, but right now I just needed something that was gonna get the job done. Got good reviews from everybody, and you'll see again right here you have the parking lot, and that chute block is just gonna block the bare minimum instead of throwing a lot of grass out there and leave you with a lot of blowing whenever you're done. So you gotta get one, guys. Got to.
Alright, now let's talk about why you should get a chute blocker on your mower. Now, this is the 48-inch Ferris. I bought this mower used when I first started. It's got just over 500 hours, but it came with one of these. So, see, that's a quick chute right there, guys. But it came with this quick chute, and it's very necessary. So, about a week or so ago, I installed this Ballard advanced chute on my 61-inch. See, closes up. Same thing as that one. But guys, it's very necessary. Now this right here is like extra insurance. So say you riding by flower beds, you riding by rocks, you got windows or something pointing that way, you got your street pointing that way. Guys, all you gotta do is ride, take it down, stops all the grass from blowing. well, it's not going to stop everything, but it minimizes a lot of it. And that is going to save you time in the field. So, also, got some glass over here on this side. All you got to do is drop it. Blocks, anything going that way is now blocked. It's extra insurance, guys. You need to grab you one of these. I don't know why I waited so long to pull the trigger to grab one. I'm glad I put one on this Mower right here. It was well worth the money. Now, shout out to Blades of Grass. Johnny, I used his code. Got 10% off. I used this, no. Take that back. I was going to use Johnny's code. I ordered around 4th of July weekend. It was 15% off. So I got it right at around $200. But if you can use the code that Johnny got on his site, you can get this right here for around $225. I mean, it just saves you money, guys. Something was to happen, or you're riding, like I say, in some debris. Also, let's not forget to mention your flower beds. When you come about flower beds, and you don't want to throw that grass all on the flower bed, all you got to do is drop that right there. It's gonna stop everything from hitting on those flower beds. So, guys, get you one installed on your mower. Like I said, it's one on my 48. Got the advanced chute over here on the 61 and the 52. That's just for my overgrown overkill yards. I'm over that. So guys, get your chute blocker on your mower. Wish I had a code to use for it. Got some links I'm gonna leave down in the description. Check them out. And check out some of my other videos on equipment, guys. And you know, always be thinking. Always try to save yourself time. Always try to make yourself more efficient. Even on white fences. You coming by these white fences, you can close these. No grass getting on the white fence. So, guys, go check it out. Get you an advanced chute. I'll let you in the next video.